Hey everybody, Dex here. Today we have an interesting indie game by the name of A Tale of Silent Depths. This is a post-apocalyptic game where civilization as we know it is kind of surviving in the ocean under the water. And it's a turn-based game with some survival roguelike elements. We're going to be doing a quick run through the game, talk through it, first look experience, and doing one run, as this is like a roguelike. You can do it as many times as you want. So we're going to kick off a new game. You get 3 starting characters that have some different stat values here. There is combat, some creatures, maybe even some large otherworldly depth creatures as well, it seemed like, from the trailer. So you can see the loadout here. This looks like a pirate guy here. Eve's Dread seems like some maybe religious faction. And then you have the standard kind of captain and crew. I think we're gonna do that one. We're gonna have the tutorial on so we can kind of read through and understand the game. Yeah, look at that giant creature there. Whoa. Alright, finalizing. Okay, how are we doing, Chief? Connect this here, not there. Voila, mon chéri. We're back to business, Cap. Good. These last days have been rough. We have lost many of our drones. We should find some resources to build more and better locate where we are. Our better location, Cap. The Battle of the Myriads wiped our databases. We will need to scour these waters to regain cartographic info, and we can, however, detect something at nearly Sector 01. Damn. Well, on to that. Let's first scavenge the nearby debris. Maybe we can catch something useful. Alright. That's our first journal entry. So we use the mouse right button to set your destination. And it seems like we can select a drill here to start scavenging. Okay. So I'll right click. It's a walk to, which is like moving. Let's equip our Joe. We can left kick, it seems. Okay. Got 2 plastic. We can also use control mouse wheel to zoom out. Let's take a look at that. Alright, we can get pretty far. That's good. And press the S button to use your sonar. Okay. Do a little ping. Alright. So we can see some materials that we can scavenge. Press I for inventory. Alright, so we can break down materials. We got blueprints. So we can store items, alright. These are all the tabs. Yep. Okay, we got a hot bar. Pretty typical. You can drag items here to easily access them. Okay. Oh, and a search bar. I guess you can scavenge quite a few items, materials, whatnot, so your cargo can probably get pretty big, so that's nice. You can see we also have this information here. Your available equipment and crew will be displayed here, yeah. We got our ship, crew members, your quick in action abilities during combat during the turn-based portion. Okay, click and drag crew members to these slots to swap and assign them. We got modules. Assign crew to equipped ship systems to improve their performance. Match crew specialists to the right systems for better bonuses. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. So we got the engineer. Can we, like, see their stats from here? Looks like it just... So I got more move by putting him on the thrusters. He's an all-arounder. Got navigator. So I get some vision boost there. Less here. Let's try you. It would be good to like show what they're good at, like a quick menu of some kind. Okay, you found a drone. Go to the hangar tab. Your inventory. Okay. Quick menu. These drones you possess. Okay, you can equip drones. Equip drones can be kept here. This bar shows how many you can still equip. Okay, so 0 out of 5. See their stats. It's like 1 damage each. Okay, so you just left click. It kind of highlights it, puts them in this box. Got it. You find some crafting materials. I did. Okay, so let's take a look at crafting. Gives you some tooltip information. Okay, so whatever materials you gather here, depending on how much of the material you need to make, for example, this plastic, 2 out of 2, makes you craft this plastic bundle, basically. Alright. What else we got? Any other tooltips? Let's go back to we got a map. Looks like we got Rimtown close by. Okay. Yeah. I think this would be one area that could show some improvement. Yeah, developers are you watching? Maybe like provide like quick tooltip information for what these crew members specialize in, so that way it's easier to like drag and drop rather than to have to like shuffle these guys around and find out what's the best. You know, it's always good to have that information at a glance. Alright, let's continue. So we got, let's ping our sonar, let's do some scavenging. Okay, got some metal. Right click to move. So it seems like this game might be again, it being a turn-based, kind of reminds me a bit of like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, where you kind of move across a grid and it's all turn-based. We're gonna want to scavenge as much as possible. Do a lot of early farming. I noticed there's an XP bar, but we're not getting any XP by scavenging, so probably associated with combat. Alright, let's do another sonar ping. Corrosive substance. I can see some enemies over here, some type of creatures. Oh boy, here we go. Our first combat. Looks like they were aggressive. Okay, deploy your drones. Do you have any by clicking on the image and then in the field? Okay. Go drone. Deploy. Looks like we got a... This is your heart bar. Yeah, mentioned that during combat. You need energy, so we got 88 out of 120 here. Health bar up there. You can also attack using weapons and consumables from your heart bar. Most weapons don't use energy, but some do. Okay. Green filled squares near your arc or your move range. When spending 1 AP, the green edge squares are your move spend 2 AP. Okay. That information there. Hover your arc, control to see attack range. Okay, so that's my attack range. Select weapon and ability. Okay. Ah, okay. So if I want a missile, that's my range. If I want the standard barrel gun, boom. I want the laser, that's that. Gotcha. Okay, there's a drum there, but that's not mine. And we don't see what the HP is. And we have 3 AP. Missile is 1. This does 10 damage. This is 20 to 30. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Probably want to save that though. Okay, so we got 1 AP. Out of range. Let's just pass. Okay, we got our drone. Shovel bash. 0 damage? Wow. Okay. Completely useless. They could just take, basically tanking. Let's move here. Man, I'm gonna need to equip our journal with some weaponry or something. Oh, there we go. Can we leave combat now? Looks like this guy's not aggressive. Okay. Ooh, and we did pick up that cargo drone. See, like they have some combat dialogue. You can look through that. Let's check our inventory. Let's go to hangar. Click the cargo drone. Yeah, we'll need like combat drones basically. Like, I don't know what's the point of these guys right now other than taking hits for you. Alright, let's do a sonar ping. Oh, let's get our drill back on. Oh, quite a bit of stuff here. Got a big area here. Sulfur. Looks like these guys are neutral. Okay, so this guy down here is aggressive. I'm assuming that's what it means. Some zinc. Let's try to stay away from that guy. Silica, iron, copper, nickel, okay. Stack of that iron, okay, what can we craft now? Got some more torpedoes. That stuff. Copper. It's almost like an ingot, basically. We're gonna need some recipes, I assume, to get like weapons. There is trading. We can go to like one of the towns, basically. How much is our torpedo? Need some gunpowder. Could try going after that guy, but oh no, recipe. Acid. What does this do? Corrosive combat items. Well, let's craft one of those. We'll likely need it later. Maybe for some type of like poison grenade or not quite sure. Let's see, where's this enemy at? Okay, he's up there. Oh, what? That's the aggressive one. So, what's going on? Oh god. Is this guy aggressive too? Okay, well, not enough energy left. What do you mean 97? How much does it cost? 100? Oh god. Alright. Missile. Didn't do a whole lot. Yep. Oh boy. Coming? Yeah. 8 damage is not too bad. I think it's probably best to flee. Yeah, because there's no way I can take all those enemies with the equipment I have now. Is there any way to run away? Doesn't do very much. Yeah. Now we're gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna have to run. Yeah, one thing I would say about this game is if they can start you off with some better equipment, or at least maybe make some adjustments to the enemies to like allow you to progress without getting like swarmed. I'm booking it. Let's leave combat. I'm leaving my drone. See ya. Wasn't that helpful anyways. Mine some of this junk here. I mean, this area is like vast, and it does feel a little empty, but I mean that makes sense. You know, the ocean is such a large body. I mean, you have your sea creatures and whatnot, but you shouldn't expect to be civilization everywhere. Oh god, here we go. I'm running again. Leave combat. No combat. We are not equipped. Hurry with our map. We can try going to Rimtown so we can see what a town looks like. Let's do that. Just passing through though, guy. Okay, we can head this way. Oh, let's go up here. Something there. Okay. More metal. Keep working our way to Rimtown. Just over here. Oh, I think this is it. Alright, Rimtown. Looks like there's some folks here. Oh, they got a big statue there. Let's see, can we talk? Oh, welcome to our dear Rimtown, traveler. How can I help? Where are you? Thanks, Ryan. Who are you? Glad you asked. I'm Peter Kyle. Captain of this Ark, keeper of this community. Always welcome travelers, except if they are in trouble. Try not to be in trouble. Okay, that's it. What is this place and the giant statue? This is Rimtown. We're a simple community of Arks and drones. We always stand our ground. Your creativity to trade and rest here. And this statue is what we call the heraldic deity. It has been here for a long time. A little bit for our community around it. Okay. Sometimes travelers come to pay homage to it if we do become aggressive, but are easily neutralized by our guards. Yeah, why would they get aggressive? Not really sure. They claim this is a holy Scion ground, and that we are desecrating it. Hasn't been a big problem so far. Okay. Welcome, traveler. Need supplies? I can provide some. Let me see your wares. Okay, here we go. Trade. Buy and sell resources using scrap. Power items that compare value before confirming your deal. Okay. Oh, whoops. Did I just like take it without confirming anything? Where is my stuff? There we go. Like, where's the thing I just got? And trade. Doesn't show like copper I have here. Showing that I have 69 here, so I bought something. Oh, here we go. We got soldier drone. Price is 63. Okay, so we can sell. Give me a soldier drone. What else you got? Some consumables. Upgraded rifle. 47. Let's go. Let's end our trade. Go to our inventory here. Equip our soldier drone. So he does 5 damage. Not all that much. Let's go to crafting. Okay. Got some more materials there. Just check in again. Looks like we can sell some materials. I'll pick up one gun. Oh, I see. It's a light one. Range, standard barrel 20 to 30. It's a little bit more, same AP. I don't think could sell it. Does less damage. Let's do that. Put our gun there. And here we got our soldier drone. Maybe we can get another one. That might be good. We're at 38. Another drone costs 63. Sell that. One of those. Pick up another drone. There we go. Gonna go that drone summoner. Just get a bunch of dudes. to these guys. News from across the ocean that you are coming, such as the waters are quiet today. No major faction shifts reach, okay? Off we go then. Let's do a little, let's do some mining. Not much from that. Take a look and see if we can get some enemies. Let's do some sonar. Looks like we got something over here. Okay, a little creepy music. Try to find some enemies now that we got 2 drones. There's somebody. It's all by himself. Boom. What's our AP at? Deploy. Oh, dang. That is so much better. That could have been an easy enemy, though. Alright. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Oop. I just blasted the junk instead of mining. Gotta remember that. Switch over. Okay, so that's a little smoother. So FYI, try to do some scavenging, get to the town, sell some of your materials for some money, and be able to get some upgrades. Oh, looks like we can build a repair kit. Cool. Now I might be able to take on some packs, maybe, of enemies. The upgrade we got. So yeah, this game could be pretty grindy, it seems. Bit of a slow burn. We're doing our map. Going out into the open ocean. Got some more materials. Any enemies? Oh. Here we go. A lot of dudes here. Okay. Got some more stuff. One drill there. Another here. Boom. It says pass turn. I still have another drone, right? Ah, okay. Out of range. Let's move up. Boom. That's our turn. Okay. Going a little better here. Can we survive this combat? Let's move up here. Oh man, out of range. Okay. No AP because they only have 2. Haven't attacked us yet. Okay. Okay, one enemy down. Oh, wow. Okay, that guy is stinky. That's one tanky dude. What the hell was that? Oh, damn. That's not good. Yeah, that is not good. We are definitely gonna die. But it's a learning experience. Double attack? Yep. Alright. Game over. Alright. And that was A Tale of Silent Depths first look. Not too bad. You know, for like a quick roguelite. I think the kind of intro tutorial could be a little bit more ironed out to make it easier for, you know, people who are not too familiar with this type of gameplay to onboard to it. You know, maybe have some like tutorial combat to have people get experience and learn that part of the game. But all in all, not bad. And I would say the game is pretty cheap. I believe on sale on Steam about $6, $6.50. So if this is like your type of game, maybe this is something to pick up and follow and see how far you can get and what other weapons you can get and what other, you know, creatures that might be lurking in the depths that you can fight and other towns you can find. So there's a lot of depth here, you know, pun intended, but I feel there's enough space in this game where you can build a lot upon it, so something to look forward to. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and till we check out the next indie game, take care everybody.